there should be a day reserved for people that sign up on the dotted line, and you never know what's going to happen to you. You're here one day and gone the next, and if that isn't sacrifice, I don't know what is. My name is Stephanie Truitt. I was a seaman in the United States Navy.
I thank the people for, allowing me to serve in our United States Marine Corps. My name is John Kopis. I was a corporal in the United States Marine Corps.
Being in the National Guard, you understand that employers sacrifice too to accommodate, the military person. I'm Jack Taylor, the Army National Guard for 25 years.
I think I've met very few veterans who served their tour and have regretted it. I think there's a lot to be taken away from a military experience. And I think it's all about applying it. My name is Nick Blankenship. I'm a sergeant in the United States Marine Corps.
Whenever Veterans Day would come around, to be honest with you, as a teenager and as a kid, I really didn't get it. It wasn't until I joined the Army, and it wasn't even so much joining the Army. It wasn't until I actually deployed to Iraq and came home and I saw all the support from the people, from the VFW, from the UFO, from former veterans, and just fellow Americans that were so happy that you were able to come back home to them, and knowing that they recognized the sacrifice. To me, that's when it really started impacting me, that Veterans Day really did mean something to people outside of the military. My name's Edwin Medina. I served in the United States Army as a personnel sergeant.
Really, Veterans Day to me is a time to be thankful. Because the way that I look at it, I have several people thanking me for my service, and the truth of the matter is, I appreciate that, but really, I thank them for allowing me to be a part of that.
Veterans Day means to me the sacrifice that people make, the volunteer service. Nobody tells you to do this. This is a choice that you make on your own, and I think it's the ultimate sacrifice for anybody living in America.
It's often people will say, thank you for your service and everything like that, and of course we're grateful for it, those of us who came home. Veterans Day to me is more about those who weren't as fortunate, those who paid the ultimate sacrifice.
I don't focus so much on myself, but I appreciate and understand, what a lot of the veterans have gone through, and you certainly appreciate all the sacrifice that the veterans and their families have gone through.
Veterans Day gives our fellow Americans the opportunity, if they've never served, just a day to actually recognize what other veterans have done. Normal, everyday people, co-workers here at State Auto, the sacrifices that they've given for this country's freedom. I just think it's great that State Auto promotes Veterans Day. It gives us the option to be recognized and give employees the opportunity to to realize the true sacrifice that people take.